Recording. Alright. So, we've got a pretty big tournament today, which makes sense. I mean, it is a new one that's happening. So, switching to the bracket screen. Let me just pause when not visible for that. And yeah.
Yeah, is that bracket? I haven't reseeded it yet.
Ah, okay, so...
I've just done that, and we're still waiting for 8-bit and... no, we're just waiting for 8-bit to check in now. Velvet literally just checked in.
Well, 8-bit's away. We'll give 8-bit 5 minutes. Especially given of how... Let me English, thank you. Especially given how you can't host lobbies in this game like in BlazBlue. It might be easier to start the tournament going, as long as we can get hold of the 2 people. Might be...
Yeah, I mean, if we do that, I can manually check 8-bit in.
Yeah. If 8-bit shows that she's here.
Yeah, because I've reseeded I've shuffled the seeds, so yeah, the bracket screen needs updating.
Alright, I'm gonna refresh it.
And the good thing is that we've got plenty of matches before 8-bit comes on.
Yeah, I guess we can actually go ahead and start.
Yeah, because then in match 4, in theory, we can actually make that match 5.
Match will be best of 3, except for the grand final. Losers bracket matches will be done off stream unless otherwise stated. Every other match we will try to have on stream. Let me... So, on that note, well, we can't exactly start the tournament unless we know 8-bit's here, but... Well, I
can manually check him in.
Do we have any EU players?
I don't believe so.
Well, technically...
from the faces on.
Yeah. Technically, we do have an EU person, just not an EU player.
Because
I am the EU person, but only until 11 PM on March 29th. Because of Brexit.
Oh. Interesting. Yeah, because Son of God, Azure, myself, Velvet, G-Pop, Filiana, and Shen are all East Coast.
Okay, so it's seeming like Son of God and Azure Eyes are first up. So I'll go ahead and put that down. Azure Eyes. Does that come from the Yu-Gi-Oh card?
I don't know. I've never actually asked him the origin of his name.
Alright. Game window, you gonna... Thank you. Alright, so let's get Azure Eyes and Son of God in here. Son of God at Azure. You two are up first. What? Figure out who's hosting and post the IP in... Find that. Oh, that's quick. Son of God's already ready to host. Alright, we're getting into this. They're currently choosing characters. Let's see who they come up with. Wow, my desktop is very unorganized right now. Oh boy, this is gonna be how we do it. Fortunately, I'm going 0-2. Corinne Pond.
See, this is interesting because I know Sun plays a lot of Costin and Azure plays a lot of Marissa. Costin's actually very good against Marissa if you play her right.
Yeah, I guess I can see that. It's a case where she needs to have good control. Yeah, and thinking about how she moves, she's kind of like an Amane, but with animals on her side. If I'm understanding how she plays correctly.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready. Yep.
Costin is a very, very underestimated character. There's a lot of nasty stuff she can do.
Okay, so we're starting with Son of God going with Kasin and Reimu, and Azure going with the standard PC98 duo. I don't know if that's actually what they're called, that's just the first thing that came to mind. So far they're just dancing around each other. Oh, but Azure gets some hits. Okay, Azure's bringing it back.
Yeah, they're both the main protagonists.
Yeah, main protagonist. That would make more sense as a title. I know that when you on the character select, each character master and slave combination has their own title set, but I don't know them by heart.
I don't think anyone does.
Yeah, that's just reminded me of weirdly Sonic Advance 3, which has a similar thing where certain pairings of characters have special team names.
Yeah, but most of them are just okay.
Yeah. Mind you, the best one of those has got to be when you pair Sonic and Amy. The title is the perfect couple, and Sonic looks like he just wants to get out of there.
Yeah. And okay, Corinne Pine has not been able to forward any ports, so I'll Corinne Pine, either your opponent can host the room, or one of you can host using UPnP with...
Oh, baited out the spell card. Some very good stuff for Matt.
Let me turn you up a bit. It's coming down to the wire. Already we're gonna have a timeout for the first weekly Fight of Flowers match, are we? Nope. Okay, right at the end. And Kasen proves her matchup with Marissa is in her favor. Early spell card.
Yeah, there's no downside to declaring spell card early on.
So long as you're actually able to do so.
Yeah. Some incomplete combos from Azure, showing he's rusty. Though his neutral's improved from last time I played him. The big problem with this matchup, though, is it's very hard for Marissa to approach Kasen.
She's more about throwing things out and hoping they hit rather than... But Kasen...
Oh, that's gonna confirm.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna hurt. And no combo into fantasies. No, wait. Wrong... I was looking at the wrong screen.
They both have Reimu Slave. It would have been a fantasy seal.
Ah, yeah. Wonder why he didn't go for the fantasy seal. That probably would have finished it off, or maybe.
I would say, I think personally it's more efficient to save that extra meter for another Master Spark than just go for a little bit more damage.
Unless you know it's absolutely going to finish
Yeah,
off.
unless like they're at, I don't know, 100 HP and you really want to kill them. I think it's more efficient just to save up for another Master Spark.
Gotcha. Well, Marissa taking a round there.
See, Marissa has the better bullets in neutral, but Costin has the better melees. Also, Marissa has horrendous pressure, so it's going to be hard pinning down Sun.
I
Nice
believe that was a
counter
grab
grab.
break.
Yep, counter grab.
Oh, it's not with the term. Counter grab, not grab break?
You could call it whatever you want. You could literally just call it a grab. I don't think there's an official term yet.
As you're going in for those safe bullet pokes.
Good grab from Sun.
Oh, nice. That was the occult.
Yep, Costin's Occult is a long-range grab. That wall slam. It's very good. Basically, you can just slap it on the end of most of Costin's combo, and it will put standing stun on your opponent.
So remind me what occult attacks typically cost to use.
Occults don't... Okay, certain occults do, right? The way occults work, right? You have that purple meter there, that slave meter, right?
Okay, so they basically cost the occult meter.
Well, they don't cost it. Basically, the way it works is if you use your occult, that slave meter gets that red X right there, right? And you won't be able to use another occult or switch or any of those.
Ah, so it doesn't. You don't have to have a certain amount of possession meter. You just have to.
I believe you need to have above 50% to occult, but it doesn't drain the meter itself.
Yeah, it just keeps them from coming out for a bit. Oh, running low. Azura is switching safely to Reimu.
That's
And
it.
Kassen gets in. And that's one for Son of God.
Yeah, but certain occults are different. So my best example is Notori. Her occult is Nessie, right? And instead of just blocking your meter out temporarily, as long as Nessie's out, it slowly drains the meter until it hits 0.
Oh god, now I see. In addition to all the other things I know about Nancy, that explains why Notori's occult is the absolute worst.
Yes, it's not good.
Oh, Azure switching out Reimu for Tenshi.
He's a good Tenchi player.
Alright, this should be interesting. The Mischievous Celestial and the Ordinary Magician.
I would also say Tenchi's better against Casa than Reimu is. Tenchi's bullets are slower and they kind of lag more behind. Though they don't home.
Perhaps that explains the counter pick for Azure. Yeah, already, this match is going much faster than the first match previously.
Yeah, Tenchi she can't be more aggressive. I mean, she can, it just depends on how you play her.
Well, One Star says it's hard to hear us. As... I don't know, I'm not seeing any issues on my end regarding volume. It might be on your end.
I'll try to fix it.
On your end, I was actually talking to One Star. Until we hear other people have the complaints, I don't see it being a problem on my end.
Oh yeah, you also can't last word if you've recently folded. Forgot about that one.
Oh yeah, because you need to have your
yeah, full slave meter, full spell card meter.
Early declaration. Cross up from Azure. And a piano. Master Spark to Kaname funnel? Nope.
Oh, good pick.
Yeah, I once saw a Kaname... I once saw a Master Spark to Kaname funnel against a Miko, but the Miko just got dizzy during the Kaname funnel and was able to graze past it after getting hit by the Master Spark a bit, and that was bad for the Marissa.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. If you mistime your spell card, you can just drop the link between your spell card and slave spell card.
Oh boy,
And that's never a good thing to do.
Yeah, actually, that's from one of the clips that I have for the pre-stream, as a matter of fact.
With such a large health difference, it's gonna be hard for Sun to come back. Oh, that'll do it. Nope.
Oh, no, guarded! That looks like it's gonna be it. Not even Reimu will save Sun here.
Yeah, Azure was learning Reimu, so I'm not surprised he switched off of her.
But once again, it's a 1-1. This is an energetic first match for the game, for the tournament.
Gotta be careful with those beach balls, they hit like trucks.
Stream. Yes. Yes, Corinne Pond. You can stream.
Oh, another Master Spark.
No Kaname funnel, though.
Yeah, from the looks of it, Azure's just using his slave spell card as a fodder for Master Spark. Which isn't a bad tactic, because he already has it back again.
Oh. And there was the painting. Melissa says the cult is basically throwing out random items, but I think she throws them out in a pattern.
It is. So it goes from piano to painting to the dribbling basketball into the terracotta army figure.
I forgot there was a terracotta army figure. The terracotta warrior.
Mm-hmm. Basketball actually has some really combos. Like, they'll take you all the way across the screen.
Oh, jeez. From one side of the court to the other. And Marissa takes it. As a result, Azure takes that one, and it's match point. Switch, right? I mean, you can character switch if you're the loser in a set, during that set, but if you won during that set, only during that set, you have to stick with the character from the previous round. But say you enter a different set, you can change characters. That's killer. I am clearly streaming here, so that's...
Marissa's slave. Interesting.
Yeah, that one. The link I have in Challenge isn't streaming. That's really odd. Oh, wait, you know what it probably is? I used the Skullgirls tournament description as base for the AOCF tournaments, and that's probably the YouTube link. And so, since I don't stream on YouTube anymore, due to being a Twitch affiliate, that's probably what it was. Yeah, my bad. I'll fix that for future ones then. That costs an entrance glitch? I missed it. Oh well. Oh, Son of Gods swapped out Reimu for Marissa.
Yeah, swapped Reimu for Marissa. Which is an interesting pick. She can be good here, though. Marissa can do some good stuff against Kenshi. I'm not sure on the Marissa versus Marissa matchup, though.
Any mirror matchup is always in favor of whoever is just better at the game and with the character.
Not with all. You'd be surprised. Notori versus Notori comes down to RNG.
RNG.
Because if your 6B has a random firing cone, right? It's not a fixed spread. So whoever gets the better spread outtrades the other.
Oh dear. But still, it's not particularly from the beginning in favor of any particular character.
Yeah.
Because they're both the same character.
Tenchi has a really good 6B with its speed. It's good for poking.
Except for Kappa, each mirror matchup is 5-5. Oh, okay, so apparently the glitch with Kassen was she was supposed to ride a tiger in the beginning, but it wasn't there. Gotcha.
Tenchi proving faithful takes another match. Actually, I don't know. Koichi is in luck too, because your autos can go off at the most inconvenient time. But I guess that would depend on if you both have autos on.
Azure getting a lot of hits in. You know, I like how Azure went with the two characters who don't simply fly with their own power. Like, Marissa has to ride a broom, and Tenchi can fly, but she chooses to just stand on flying rocks instead.
I never thought about it that way. Yeah, you're right.
Like, even in her dashes, she's just hopping from rock to rock. And I know they're actually called keystones, but, you know, they're rocks, essentially. Well, then again, also Nitori is using a jetpack, but... semantics.
Would it count as a jetpack if it's a helicopter blade?
I'm not sure if it would count as a jetpack, just a helipack, let's say.
I think in order for it to count as a jetpack, there has to be some sort of jet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have to, like, expend fuel. Well, I guess it would expend fuel, because how would you keep a motor running? But there's no, like... You get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What would you call that, then?
A Nitori pack. No, wait, I got it better. A Kappa pack. That seems funnier in my head. It's like, you know, cap and pack, like...
I want to know how Nitori's spine doesn't break from that weight. Her bag is literally bigger than her body.
Let's just say Kappas have crazy powerful core strength. Sure, let's go with that. Oh, there's also the Kokoro matchup with her 5B mask rotation.
Yeah. Well, that's not too bad, because if you're on neutral, your mask's home in, so... I guess it puts a slight disadvantage to whoever has the more unfavorable rotation.
If the spinning... It doesn't count as a helicopter pack if... Well, that's just a matter of sprites, though, Patchy. I like how Kassen has variations of her victory pose where she's eating different kinds of foods. And already a lot of damage dealt to Azure.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Or does?
Does. That's 60% of his HP?
Okay, no perfect yet. And there we go. Battle of the Slaves.
Retaliation. Oh no, the drop.
Oof.
He's getting a lot of good grabs.
Okay, Azure's bringing things back. Oh, he's in. There we go.
Oh! It's okay, because Master Spark does a lot of shit.
Yeah, but... Yeah, so Sun God may want to, switch to Marissa. And once again, Battle of the Slaves.
Yeah, Sun's in, he's at that point where one combo could kill him if done right. Tenchi Occult for the bad mouth?
What was the occult for Tenchi?
Tenchi's Occult, the way it works, is, basically she becomes, she stands still for, I don't know the exact time, but it's a lot, and she summons a thunderstorm. But the problem with this is the amount of time you're left open, it's basically useless, because even if they're across the screen, they can just dash over and hit you once.
Okay, so basically it has way too much cooldown. It's awesome, but impractical.
Yeah, but it also doesn't do that much damage. The way the thunderstorm works, right?
Oh, the whiff!
The way the thunderstorm works is the higher you are on the screen, the more likely you'll be struck by lightning.
Yeah, that sounds like a reverse case of Nitori's one first spell card, and it sounds even worse. And are we gonna see a timeout?
Azure has to. Oh,
Nope.
that was Sun, right? Yeah, because he takes Marissa's Slave.
Wow. Tenchi Occult in a tournament? What?
You gotta listen. If you aren't playing this game to style on people, you're not playing it right. Always style, boy.
Alright, so... Yeah, there's Sun... So... Sun moves on to fight Corinpon next. So let's get them in here. Corinpon. Yeah, that... What a way to start the tournament. Alright, up next. Please.
Yeah, that match was very back and forth.
Wouldn't Vel and Squiddy Boy fight first? Well, Grinpon and Sun are higher up on the round bracket, so... Oh, it's the same IP. Blah. But they aren't starting yet. Still with the Angry Birds too? Ah, golf. You don't need to port forward if you're the client. Alright. So I'll wait a bit. And... has it started? Nope, not yet. Two on the bracket section near Velvet and Squid. Let me just refresh this bracket.
Yeah, it's the way challenge numbers the fights. There's no real reason we have to follow challenges numbering.
Yeah. We're not particularly following their order, because then we'd also have to include the losers bracket rounds, and yeah. But let me reposition this so that we show the entire bracket. There. Sun's game crashed for some reason, okay.
Feels bad.
Who is 1 star?
The younger brother of 2 star. Okay, that was a terrible joke. I'll admit that.
let's see. Have they started? Yep, they have. Okay, so I hopped in on that a bit late, unfortunately. So for those wondering, this is what happens when you enter a match shortly. But it seems like Sun is going with Reimu, I mean Kasen and Reimu, and Grinpon using Mamizo and Byakuren, and Grinpon's still got work to do, it seems.
Have you actually switched to the fight screen, by the way?
No, I have not. Oh man, wow. Sorry, I just noticed that our other commentator had gone online, and I was focused on. Yeah, I should keep better track of these things, shouldn't I?
Yes.
Maybe just a little.
Perhaps.
You need to update the names as well.
Oh, Gate?
Alright. Okay.
Get into the Aku Slave. That's the first time I've experienced that.
Alright.
Oh, nice grab. This is very good.
And Kazen doing her best Shiki-Iki impression. Yeah, it should be resolved now. My bad. You know, both the time I accidentally forgot to show Grinpon, both times I forgot to show a fight on BBCF tournament recently, and this one, both of them, Grinpon was involved. That's a thing.
Some good cross-ups coming from Sun. He definitely knows how to handle a raid.
Who uses grabs to break guards? I use them solely to build last word. An early beach ball. Oh.
Another beach ball.
And half health is gone. I'm getting the feeling we might see a double spell card from Sun, perhaps, just for the principle of the matter. Not sure why I feel that way. Up.
Oh, that's a reversal.
Oh no, just the single
Yeah,
one.
You can combo after that spell card. When they drop down to mid lane, you can continue hitting them. Because it doesn't set them to 100 stun.
Well,
So Fantasy Seal would.
yep, and there's Sun winning another set. Rip JV perfect. Isn't that just... aren't you... Isn't that a bit redundant? Are you Dio, Young? Alright. So. Now, let's pay more attention to the fight going on. Next up is Velvet versus... Squid. You.
Nonsense, Velvet. I'm a beginner and we all know it.
That's what he keeps saying. Hey! I need to get the link! Alright. And they're already on it. And I'm actually on time this time, and switching to the fight screen. Yeah, and let me change the names, too. I think... Okay, I need to make sure not to announce the people until I've actually changed the names. How about that? Normally with Blades Blue, it's... I think the reason thing is, normally for Blades Blue and Skullgirls, it's autopilot since everyone can be in the same room. But here, I have more setup to do in between each match, actually. And so I need to... It acquired skills. I'll develop them. Ooh. Squid's already dominating here against the Yukari and Fudo.
Oh, drop that. Feels bad.
Oof, the propeller. You just don't have the experience of a cutscene fighter. Oh my. That lag. Gunter's 1 star. I thought rape was illegal. Oh gosh. Just waiting for last words.
You want last word?
Oh no. Oh no. Have we just tempted fate?
Last word, king for a reason.
Oh no. I think we've tempted fate. What have you, slow-moving death? What have you done, Apheliana? Nessie incoming! Oh no, no, not Nessie.
I got you, boys.
No, what are you doing? The worst. Oh.
Rip combo. We Nessie those.
First tournament, we've already seen the worst occult. It's a disrespect. Okay, I do have the chat box in place. Plates. The thing about plates is they're easy to break. Oh no!
I couldn't resist.
Loch Ness is here now. We see worst occult and last word in the same set. In the same match. Squid, you are evil.
For the people, it's what I do. If you aren't styling, you aren't playing this game correctly.
I'm already lightheaded.
I was wondering if we could use a popular speedrunning term, swag.
I believe the term is styled on.
Hmm.
Well,
it's the same sort of thing. It's
Yeah.
that you have the opportunity, so you just show off a bit.
Either way, it leads up to another popular term. Hype. Oh my.
We Sumi switch here.
Squid is the weapon of AOCF confirmed. Are you not entertained, Squid 2018? That's not safe, my guy.
Resident villain of the AOCF server, by the way.
So you're the Firefly of Oh my gosh. Okay, it was guarded. Well, we've caused Yosumi wrecked for this round. Oh, that's not safe. Careful. I was about to say something about trains, but then I noticed what spell card Velvet has equipped.
Sadly, Train is very underpowered.
Otherwise, it would be used forever. He's laughing so hard you can hear him. I thought Double Sun was the villain. Overflowing Flotsam and Tai True Fire. Oh, here we go. And the tag spell. Dealing high damage to Squid.
That wasn't very cash money.
Oh no. Double Sun is the god, and Squid is the villain who challenges that god. Make Train unblockable again.
Well, Train... Well, no. Train's not unblockable, it's melee.
Oh, I think it was... Was it unblockable in Hiso Sensoku?
I think it was.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
not a big
that's...
Hiso player.
And Squid, absolutely. Getting destroyed. Alright. Refresh the bracket.
Was that 1 or 2? That was 2, right?
That was 2. And you won both. So next up, we have Apheliana versus G-Pop. And Apheliana seems like they're already already moving forward with it. Tag. Tag is an interesting spelling of yeah.
We could
The
also,
only true spell.
we could also at this point potentially have our first losers bracket match, Velvet versus Karen Pond.
Oh yeah, we can do that off stream. Uh-oh, best Corshi time. You ready? Alright, waiting on the IP. Just realized, I'm dead. Son, did you expect I'm going... Told you I'll die. Son, did you expect I'm going to win?
I like how we have a channel in Discord specifically for exchanging IPs, so of course everyone just puts it in main discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah. And hey, we're actually properly set up for this match now, in terms of bracket stuff and stream overlay stuff. Ooh, they skipped the latter half of it, but there's one of my favorite special intros, the Byakurin and Fudo intro. Give Koi a dive kick! Versus Apheliana. It's Koishi and Kokoro, yay, versus Byakurin and Miko. Certainly a faster Byakurin than Grinpons.
He's been playing Byakurin for a while. He hasn't roughened the edges, smoothed out the edges yet, but he's not bad.
Hmm. Make Koishi great again.
I'm down, like... Bring back old Koishi. Okay, not old Koishi, that was just broken.
Light bulb. Miko seems pretty OP though, from what I've seen.
She's not OP. A lot of people complain about her, but she is like. Her and Mama Zhao are best characters, without any argument. I wouldn't say she's broken though. Once you actually learn how to play around her and not allow cape to happen, she's actually not that hard to deal with. She just has a big learning curve, I guess. Either that or Notori.
Ancestors.
Or Amika.
And because Ancestors cost basically nothing, you can basically double Ancestors, it seems. Or maybe even triple with this setup. Oh gosh, you can just spam- I'm thinking about it, you can just spam Ancestors, can't you? Bring back the old Koichi, the one that barely was playable. Nep.
Bring back the eldest of the Guishi, one that crashed the game just by existing.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, that happened at one point.
In Hopeless Masquerade.
Hopeless Masquerade Guishi had an infinite. She just wail on you until you died.
Oh gosh. I take it that game wasn't very well balanced.
I don't know if they ever did patch it. It wasn't too bad. It was fun.
Well.
No one can just deflect ancestors.
One does not simply graze Ancestors.
I think blocking ancestors is a lot worse than getting hit by it, because it allows Koichi to just walk up to you and start pressuring you.
Yeah. Free pressure. I think there's a lot of super spells that are basically like that. Uh-oh. Oh no!
That auto wait A.
Oh yes! I am happy this happened on stream. Yay! G-pop, absolutely taking that. G-pop equals squid now. With the Bloody Mary. G-pop is the Koichi squid. And, oh my gosh, already with the pressure to heavy combo.
Is G-pop the Koichi squid, or am I the Notori G-pop?
That is the question. I think we, correct me if I'm wrong, I think we might have just seen Koichi's occult there.
Yes, the phone is. The way it works is the more you hold it out, the larger the radius gets.
Huh.
It can span the entire screen if you don't deal with it.
But I don't think that's really practical. And yay, we see Koichi in play now. How good is a fight stick with this game?
I don't know, I've never tried it.
Hmm.
Most people either just use a normal controller or they use a keyboard.
Hmm.
I don't think it'd be bad.
Oh, I see. So it's constantly active, but...
Yeah, so the way it works is if you hold down the occult button, she'll keep ringing it in her attack state, and it will just get bigger. But also, it periodically grows when she's not even holding the button. But it won't attack then.
Hmm.
So it always expands whether you're attacking or not. It's just, you have to hold the button down for it to actually attack.
Hmm. So far, things are pretty neutral. I say that, and then Koichi gets in. Miko like, no, get away, and then just gets grabbed.
Last word.
Oh no! 2 Koichi last words!
As soon as I saw him grab him, I knew he was fishing for last word because he just refused to do anything besides 8A.
Okay. I get the feeling we're gonna see a lot of Bloody Marys.
Someone stop this man.
Right then, yeah, next, yes, someone stop this man. Next up we have Chen Yakumo versus 8-Bit, and here's where we try to find out if 8-Bit's actually here or not. Hey, you're up for the tournament. You here? So we'll wait 5 minutes, and if 8-Bit doesn't arrive, we'll push him down to the loser's bracket, and double LW. Yay. And move on. Refresh the bracket real fast.
Is it 8K? So I didn't know it was 8K. That rivals Notorious.
So yeah, at 3:55 we'll move on if 8-Bit hasn't arrived yet.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Notorious, if you counter hit at a one time, so the very first hit into 2C last word, it'll do 8K, but because of the nature of Notorious attack, you'll never see it do 8K because it just kills.
We have, actually, yeah, you can see it on the bracket. We have a result for the off-stream match. Velvet won.
Good job to Velvet.
Velvet's the underdog, boys. It's gonna make it back.
8-Bit is away at the moment. We have 2 more minutes. So we'll see if 8-Bit comes in last minute or anything like that. This is where we start to have a bit of a lull. How compelling. He moved on to 16-bit. Well, he's moved on to a better place. Well, she, but we're here in 64-bit when he's still in 16-bit. Jeremy. And Koichi Stare. The emote that is slowly taking over Cross-Up Dojo.
That's the problem with the stare emote. As soon as it's there, it just haunts the rest of the server. That's what Tenchi Stare did to Yulo and AOCF.
Oh boy.
That's mainly my fault, though.
Alright. Let's see. What's the current time? 49, 50, 51, 52, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And okay, so 8-Bit's moving down to the losers bracket then. And we'll have Son of God and Squid next. You two figure out who's hosting and then post in the AOCF IP match sharing. Chen wins by doing absolutely nothing. Chen is Luigi, everybody.
Easy turny one.
Easy money! And you posted it in the match. Well, oh wait.
Bad. Wrong place.
Eh.
Feels bad.
We'll figure it out eventually.
I misread it. One day I'll get it right.
Chen loses by G-pop, I don't know.
Actually,
Hey, yeah, let me move it to the...
for the people, I'm sorry, son, but I gotta do it.
What are you doing?
We're
Oh,
up, by the way.
oh! Sumireko up front, then. Oh boy! Here we go. Yeah, Red Scarf, you're about to see why Sumireko is feared. She was the boss character of the last game, and while she was nerfed in this game due to different combo shenaniganry, different combo coding, programming, different game mechanics being changed. Yes, that's English. She's still very good. Basically, imagine a zoner that works well with Rushdown, and you get Sumireko. And Doremi actually as well, but
I don't know if Doremi can be considered a zoner anymore, considering how rushdown heavy she is.
Let's face it, in a way, everyone's technically a zoner in Toho. Just some do it. Oh no! Squid?
I
Sir!
gotta try!
Without even a confirm.
It's instant, I gotta try.
But I didn't even see it like being grazed or guarded, so how was it avoided?
There's like a really small pocket. You shouldn't rely on it though, but he was grazing.
Ah.
Oh, that's bad.
Every time I see her, I don't think that's actually a corn dog. But yes, I need to switch the names. But every time I see one of her, that particular costume victory pose, I suddenly want corn dogs.
Well, what do you mean I can't?
Ooh, Raimu with the rushdown. Oh, I'm sorry. What?
That's her cult. Behold the doppelgangers.
She suddenly... Huh. Okay, I did not know that... I did not even know about Sumireko's occult before now. Is it the same one as in...
Very good.
Is it
No, it's different.
What was it in Ulil then?
It was, basically the occult orbs. She was able to shoot a giant from them.
Huh. And the doppelganger thing is more relevant to how she is in this game, I guess.
With the dream world.
It's Sumireko. It's also Sumireko. It's Sumireko's adventure. Sumireko versus Sumireko, co-starring Sumireko. Sumireko's occult is, I'm too tired to spam, you spam for me. Yes. Squid getting in lots of Nitori damage. And that is close to it. Oh! Just barely. But there goes your Nitori play. Oh, someone's got a question. For G-pop.
Oh, that's it. not it, but
Oh, I love that grab. Squid's not styling. What's this witchcraft? It's called Sumi Rect. That's what it is. Oh my gosh.
got him.
Wait, if it had timed out, would you have won with your white health?
No, he had just a sliver more
Ah,
green
So-
health than I did.
so it relies on green health then.
Yeah, so the way it works is green health determines the win unless both have the same amount of green health, then it's white health. If they both have the same amount of that, then it's just a draw because the game's like, there's a problem with you two.
There's a problem with you two. Okay, Sun's getting in there with that Reimu play. Mireko demonstrating her power. And another doppelganger. Ooh, just dropped the combo. Oh no!
We take those blades.
Well, to be fair, I do really like seeing this occult happen. She just destroys the barrier between the human world and Gensokyo for an ultimate. He did it after 3 attempts. 3rd time's the charm. That was a very slow Kassen combo.
They're slower, which makes me sad.
I take it Kassen, as long as you know how to play her, is very forgiving in the combo department.
It's weird. She's both. You can either have very forgiving combos or very, very punishing combos. She doesn't really have an in between.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Apheliana asking about the BBCF tournaments. I'll explain more about those later.
We might be getting a 3rd entry, so
Awesome! That'll be enough for a round robin. Seriously though, where Sumireko just pulls up two slabs of concrete and
It's
claps them above her.
Very good.
That looks so painful. It's like you smash them between 2 rocks. You're stuck between a hard rock, and another hard rock. Tuhu's just moved in and took over. I welcome our new funny hat wearing overlords, and Miko laughs. I didn't bother learning ASDF. Except that super combo I did twice, literally the thing that I learned. Ah, well, that was probably in the off-stream match. Is this Yara? Nope. Pretty even. Squid trying to get back some health. Oof, just missed the... Sun just whiffed the spell. No! You are evil!
Villain of the AOCF tourney server, by the way.
This is, like, seeing last words in this game is much more common than seeing Astrals and Blades Blue. Seriously. Besides, a last word at that low health, that's just
I
flat
fear
out.
nothing.
Alright. Let's see here. Next up we have G-Pop versus Shen. Yay, Chen will finally be able to fight.
Yeah, sadly, Notori / Sumi versus Koishi is not really the fairest of fights.
Ganondorf. Yeah, we're hosting, this is a new, weekly that Cross Up Dojo is hosting. And I can get you the link, I feel. I'll just get a random link for this. No, wait, actually, do I have a Discord? Ah, yes, I can just type Discord and now I don't need to generate a new link. Yeah, you can follow that link if you want more information on the tournaments we're hosting. This is gonna be a weekly hosted every... Oh, let me get things set up for the match. Wrong one. There. Yeah, we're hosting, as of today, we're hosting weeklies for Antinomy of Common Flowers every Saturday at 3 p.m. And we also host Skullgirls and BB Tag bi-weeklies at 5 p.m. Fridays. And a weekly for Blaze Blue Central Fiction every Saturday at 5 p.m. Hello, Fudgy, who just slipped in the server. It's Koishi versus Kokoro, here we go. And Kokoro's Koishi's slave in this one. I am so hacked. And Raisin is Kokoro's slave. Chen is so hacked. This should be good.
I am back.
Look who's fighting.
G-Pop and Chen.
Yes.
I think this will be my first real look at Chen's Kokoro.
Oh, dealing some good damage there. Pretty slow neutral play. Oh, got in. Wait, using up the 2B, is it? No, not 2B, 5B. Ooh. G-Pop with that Koishi pressure. And now we see Raisin in action.
Koishi actually has quite a bit good pressure. Most people don't realize it.
Oof! That was a bad time to do that move. Well, I wasn't referring to the Fox. I was referring to the standard 5B max anger shot. The one that's essentially just few red orbs.
Oh,
in front of
6B.
it.
6B anger.
Yeah. 6B anger, not 5B. What am I saying?
Yeah. So, basically how it works is 5Bs will always be the masks, and then 6B will be the giant orbs you see. And those change depending on the emotion.
Yeah. Happiness is, or joy is, just a standard green orb that travels fast across the screen. Neutral is a spread shot of blue orbs. Sadness is basically an enhanced standard neutral. And anger is useless.
You're
Is
not
it-
wrong.
Is there one I'm missing?
There's joy, sadness, anger, and neutral.
Okay, that's all of them.
Neutral is genuinely considered the best because the homing masks are extremely good in neutral.
Yeah, and you don't really need to do anything. It doesn't require any setup either.
Yeah, you just fling them and then boom combo.
Oop. There's the sadness chain. Basically the same thing as pulling them with a spider web, only arguably more effective most times. He said he ain't the best Koichi. I believe in G-pop. Oh my. How to get AOCF contender? Wait for next turning. Yes.
I think as of right now, the best Koichi gameplay-wise is probably Table. At least in North America.
We're sure that's not the one who goes by Koichi? As in,
You mean their username's Koichi?
yeah.
Koichi slash Yukari wise, they're good, but I do think Table is the best. Yukari Y has they're not, I don't know. I don't think they main Koichi. I think they play more Yukari. I'm not sure about that though.
Oh. Yeah. My throat's a bit problematic today. Oh, here we go.
The one thing I will say G-pop has over Table though is combo game. G-pop has very flashy combos.
But in neutral, it's like more likely that Table would win.
I don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure they fought before, and I think Table came out victorious. But that's because G-pop doesn't play often. I think he labs more than plays, while Table plays more than labs.
Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Chen might do a, if they get the chance, a double spell. Maybe, or maybe. The question is, how effective will it be?
It would be Pillar of Sorrow into Moonbeam, which Pillar of Sorrow is one of the better spells in the game. I don't know how Moonbeam combos into it. I know it will, I don't know if it does a lot of damage.
Ah, Pillar of Sorrow is the Melancholy Mask. Mana Key.
Yeah, that. That's Moonbeam.
There's the double spell. Oh no!
Oh, that's bad. Feels bad.
Well then, that was pretty close though, actually. And Miko's theme once again. Koichi, nope. Ow, I just moved my wrist in a very painful way. Ow.
Well, have you tried not doing that?
I didn't do it intentionally. I wasn't trying to do it. And so that's gonna bug me for a bit. Yay. Meanwhile, they knock each other down. Double knockdown. I wonder if Koichi ever returned the Mask of Hope.
I don't think she did. I'm pretty sure Miko made a new one.
Ah, but Kokoro's still ticked off.
Well, yeah, because that new one is, like, really powerful.
Oh my.
I think it actually almost destroyed her because of how powerful it was.
That's... Jeez. Oh, the spiderweb didn't chain.
but we got a better mask maker now. All hail Notori.
Yes. Yes. I think Notori's gonna make the best Mask of Hope out of all of them, perhaps.
Notori and Kokoro actually have special intros with each other.
Yeah, I know. I'm a Notori and Kokoro main myself, and so I see that every match. So 8-Bit still hasn't come back?
No.
Ooh! Grades the Ancestors. That wasn't a very good grab for Koichi.
I think it was auto thrown out. Because some of Koishi's moves, they can be stored and thrown out automatically. And 6C, yeah, 6C is the grab, has a tendency of throwing out when they're bottom lane in your top lane for some reason. And once it's thrown out, there's nothing you can do.
Ooh! Kokoro says no to that.
That's what does it? Okay. I never knew that. I knew there was a trigger, I didn't know what the trigger was. It's like Koishi's 8C. If you just wait long enough, it's timed, so it'll just throw out even if you're nowhere near it.
It would be great having a tutorial on this game. Agreed. Very. Because as it stands... Is there even a manual for this game? Normally there's a manual for most of the Toho games.
I don't think there is.
Yeah, so you have to learn, much like with many fighting games, you actually have to learn through... Ooh! Bad grades. You have to learn through the community. Which works, but that shouldn't be the only way to learn it. Because it was rushed. Did Yulil have a Did Yulil have a... Okay.
Have a what? A manual?
Yeah. Or at least a tutorial of some sort?
I don't believe so.
Patchy. I remember there was a tutorial texture when I was missing in the game files. I think they mean messing.
Oh, so like it would have been an option to select on the main menu, but it never made it into the final product.
Yeah. There's some madness.
I wish Insanity was better.
Yeah. A scrapped Marissa cult. Seems she would have 5 fingers.
What would the 5th be?
Oh. Oh, Chen had things going there.
Chen was clawing and digging his way back, but I don't think it'll be that easy. Oh, he got it!
Yeah! As a Kokoro fan, I love seeing that last word used.
It's a good last word.
Yes.
She actually has quite a bit of confirms for it, too.
Like Spiderweb to last word. That's one of my preferred ones.
You can also, you can 6A, then you can B44 cancel, right?
B4
And last word. So you do your charge shot, right? And then you dash back, and what it does, it will cancel your animation.
Huh.
But after you do that, you can last word and it will confirm off of 6A.
Oh, what was that, Red?
I was going to say before this next fight starts, do you want to make a call on 8-bit?
Ah. Well, at this point, if 8-bit's not here, I'd say just, move his... Just move his opponent forward. Move their opponent forward. Oh no, Scarlet! Yeah, I know, Patchy. See, I take that back. Last words aren't as rare as I thought. I'm used to seeing a lack of astrals in Blaze Blue.
Last words are only rare if you don't have someone who doesn't give a shit about their health. Health is but a number. I could have one, but if I last word you, I win. Yeah, I don't think Miko's... I never see Miko last word. I also never see, Sukuna's last word.
Sukuna's is probably one of, the least cool in terms of effectiveness and also in terms of just what it is.
Well, Sukuna as a character is very weird in general because you have to put in a lot more effort than you would have to with the others.
Well, yeah, she's the underdog. She may be a final boss character, but she she was only a final boss because things were reversed in her game. She's a small person in a big person's world.
Her last word is actually a lot easier than most people realize. If they're just above you, you could last word and hit them.
And it can't be grazed?
I think it can be grazed. I'm not sure, but it can be grazed coming back down, but I'm not sure about going up. Well, a lot of players have a tendency to try to attack people from above with their J5As. So Sukuna can kind of just last word and reversal them with it.
Huh.
It is slow, yeah. Yukari's is another one you don't see often because not a lot of people... It's slow and not a lot of people try to confirm it.
As cool as it looks, sadly, it's not that effective.
There's actually some good confirms, just people don't know about them.
Oh.
What is it? 6A, not 6A, 8A on mid lane into 2C will confirm it. 6A into 2B, and not 2B, into 5B into 6B will confirm it.
Alright.
It's not non-grazable going up.
Close. Gotta get in there before G-Pop recovers too much health.
or you do the ultimate strat of letting them recover the health, so they think they're good, and then you just last word them when they come in.
Oh gosh.
The ultimate mind games.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here we go.
That's gonna hurt.
Very much so.
Oh, he missed it!
Oh, but it still wasn't grazed. Still. That works! Alright, so I believe this is match point.
I believe so. Yeah.
Double wall slam, man. Has like no hits done. So if this game gets a PS4 release, who do you think is going to occupy the middle empty character slot?
You can't ask that. Do you know how much characters Toho has?
I'm well aware.
Give us Seija, so one of the spell cards can reverse.
Yes! Please! Finally, someone gets it. Seija is a character I think would be great for a fighting game.
Either that, or give us Suika again, and just no bullets, but if she hits you, you'll feel it. One of the two.
Let's see.
I could see Nue.
It will
Nue
be...
would be fun.
Nue would also be pretty fun. Joy-Con... Oh, well. That's... I don't think they would decide on that, but I see where you're going with that.
See, the only question is what would her occult be at that point? Because, Mama Zhao's is already Men in Black.
Yeah. Maybe something regarding, turning into a giant monster or something? I don't know.
Who else could return?
Clown Piece!
I'm down for Clown Piece. The only problem is, we already have a character who has an insanity mechanic.
Fair, fair.
So
Although,
that
something else that just occurred to me. Another good one would probably be Suika Ibuki.
I just said that.
You did?
Yes, I said Suika.
Pronunciation. I didn't hear it.
Feels bad, man.
Alright.
Solution, give us Tay. You know how Tay pops up for a second? Yeah, that's the playable character now. What does she do? Not much.
Alright.
I assume you noticed the end of the match and who won it.
I'm assuming G-Pop won. Yeah, I actually... Oh, I got so invested in that discussion, I completely missed who the victory pose.
Hmm.
G-Pop won, right? Yeah, okay, I was right. I was trying to base that off of what I was reading in the main discussion. Good job, commentators. Good job, me, specifically, because... Yeah, I'm the one who's hosting this tournament. I should keep better track of that. Because, I mean, Red Scarf is putting down the scores, but he has delay on the stream, if he's even watching the stream. So...
I do have the stream up, but because it's Twitch, there's like 20-30 second delay.
Alright, so G-Pop moves on to the finals, and now we can start streaming losers bracket rounds. I know my playstyle was a boring fight.
No, we've got a semi-final we can play. Squid versus G-Pop.
Oh, I completely misread that. I thought that was the fight that just happened. No, that's not what just happened. It's Squid versus... I feel like I need to eat something to get my mind back in order or something along those lines. But either way, there we go. So
me and G-Pop?
Yeah, you and G-Pop. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to find something to eat in just a bit once I make sure that the match is happening. It's one of those days. And we have a new arrival! No, it's just Squid making a Koichi stare. Battle of the Last Word confirms. Oh boy. Aaronstein.
This is where I choose Yukari just to be a jerk.
Oh boy.
Not actually, though. I'm a villain, but I'm not that bad. Wow, ignored me and hosted himself. Feels bad.
Don't! Alright, that's running, so I'll be right back. I won't be able to keep track, turn up the score until I'm back. So, you will need to keep track of the score for now, Squid.
Got it.
Be back in a bit.
Welcome back.
And names need switching. Got it.
And Squid's one up, I believe.
I am.
You as in a full set or just the? Oh, okay,
Full set.
Oh, of course she's going with Joan and Mako. Interesting. I thought you were going with Yukari, Squid.
No, I'm not that much of an asshole. That's just unfair. That's like one of Koishi's worst matchups.
Ah, no, you want to go with the double bubble. I'm still not getting over Chen's horrendous performance. Oh gosh. I accidentally clicked the link and it's probably killing the stream for a bit. Yep. Okay, it should be fine in a bit though. Oh no.
Oh no!
And the tornado.
That is not where you're supposed to do that.
Oop, declaration. Please tell me you're going for the double bubble. I'd love to see that.
Oh, I missed it.
Ah, no! And so that's a 2 for Squid. Alright then.
Right, I believe both of the losers bracket matches are on the go right now.
Alright, and since we can just hop in on that, let's hop in on Velvet's, let's say. And then I'll change.
What?
And then I'll change the names on the fly. So it's Velvet versus Chen. I guess I suck. No, you don't suck, Chen. Okay, we're synced up. It seems pretty even so far, and there's 50 seconds remaining on the clock and counting. Ken's getting pretty low, that might be it. Yep. Yukari going through a portal just to make her point. And cuteness. I just realized fighting Chen, Yakumo, and then Chen Yakumo appears in the victory pose.
Yep. It was his plan all along.
What's the other match that's happening?
The other match is Son of God versus Azure Eyes.
Son of God versus Azure. Okay. Yeah, this one's a bit slow, so I'm kind of tempted to look into that one. Yeah, let's look at that one. Unless they have already finished.
No results been reported.
Nah, they're still fighting.
Do I have the wrong IP then?
Azure's hosting, I think.
Oh, so it looks like it changed. So I did have the wrong IP. There we go.
I just realized this is the second match between these two, isn't it?
And I don't know the
Yes,
standings either, so we're just gonna have to go with until they're done. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with until they're done and report the scores for this. What?
I guess they finished.
Huh.
Well, no, they're saying 1-0 or 1-1, but that's not enough. It needs to be 2 and something. But Azure's checking replay, and it's 1-0 to. I don't know which one.
The 2-0 or 2-1 or 1-2 or 0-2.
They're fighting again.
Alright. Okay, so we have Azure with Marissa and Tenshi versus Son of God, Kassen, and Reimu combination. The urban legend, the first story mode combination.
Oh no, Sun, why? Not Son of God, Double Sun, by the way.
Corinne Pond. I feel like matches can only be fast in this game if one player doesn't know what they're doing. In G-pop, at least I'm guaranteed top 3.
Matches can be fast when both players do know what they're doing, depending on how much one player messes up.
Yeah, it depends on decision making.
Like, okay, for example, Fudgy's one of the best players in our server, so am I. But our matches go relatively fast because we just mess up and take a lot of damage.
No, Noku, the name tag is right. If you're talking about the score, since I had to hop in on this match, I'm not worrying too much about keeping track of score for losers bracket matches that I hop in on midway through. And I'm just gonna let them keep track of it and report after the fact.
From what I'm seeing in the chat, it looks like Velvet's won their set.
Double Sun offering Chen a play, but I just realized Double Sun's not in this tournament.
Nope.
Probably a good thing for the first tournament, specifically.
Not quite, looks like they've still got at least one more match to play.
So Chen was just cooling down so far. And it looks like Son of God won. 2-0. Alright. Their match is done as well.
Wait, Son of God or Azure?
Son of God. Whoever was Marissa, that...
I think... Yeah,
Wait.
Azure's Marissa. Son of God was the Cossin.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it was Azure then. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, I had the names in the right places. I just was So let's see what matches are still going on in. Let's see, Chen Yakumo versus Velvet Vivo could happen.
I think Velvet won that, didn't he?
I think
No,
that's still going
I
on.
was trying to get the score from them, but they must have started again.
Alright, so let me wait through this. Whoa, they had a pretty long stare down for a bit there.
Okay, we got a score from Velvet and Chen so far. It's Velvet 1, Chen 0.
Alright, Velvet 1, Chen 0. I'll go ahead and put that down. I need to put down the names.
Mm-hmm.
Normally I have an easier time keeping track of things in these tournaments. Process is changing. I don't know. Good Kokoro combos. Ooh, just barely.
Oh, is he gonna keep it? No, he didn't follow it up. You can jump down and continue that combo. Interesting mix-up.
Ooh, I think this is heavily in Velvet's favor.
You think?
Yeah, I think the evidence is there. Well, now looking at the health, for some reason I thought Velvet was Kokoro for a moment, and then I was like, wait a minute. I think I noticed the low health and Velvet's name, and didn't really factor in, wait, they're on the same side, so that means. Okay, there's a round win for Chen. Now can they get the point? That was the point. Are taking a bit to choose their characters.
Also, looking at the time, we may need to think about how these are scheduled, because technically in 10 minutes the Blaze Blue is meant to start.
Yeah. See, the plan there is, I was thinking, basically begin Blaze Blue immediately following the AOCF tournament. But yeah, that is something I might need to think about in the future.
Yeah. Matches in this game can be quite long, depending on the network connection between the two players. Or even the skill level. If two players are playing really defensively, it can be a while.
As we found out so far in this tournament.
Velvet just needs to be aggressive Yukari. Aggressive Yukari is horrifying.
Matches that took an hour long, jeez.
I've had one of those. One of the grand finals with Budgie took, I think it was an hour and 45 minutes for our matches.
Jeez! As in for the whole set or one match?
One set, but that was grand finals, which I ended up winning from loser brackets, meaning we had to go into round 2. So that was, it took a long time.
Oh. So this seems to be going pretty fast. Chen's coming back.
I honestly don't know who's gonna win this.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Because Chen had the advantage there, but now Chen...
Nice 660.
We still have a scene for BBCF, it's just...
Feels bad, drop spell card.
Oh, but keeping the pressure up at least. For a bit.
Utilizing long range. I forgot how long Yukari's jab actually is.
They're talking about the fact that Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle really shouldn't have been branded as a Blaze Blue game in the Discord chat.
Oh, Sorrow Pillar?
That could be game changing.
But can he get another one? Nope, feels bad. So what, this should be round 3? Yeah.
You know, I like how there's an established cast and classes of power in Gensokyo based on like stage, number, boss, final boss, mid boss, extra boss, and playable character. And the fighting games just completely spit in the face of that. Like, you can have Cerno beating up Yukari in Soku, for instance.
Yeah. But I mean, it's all good. What's fun is fun, right?
Yeah. It's just playing to me. Oh, here we go. That's not gonna do as much as I was expecting.
It's because what you want to do with Fudo's Slave Spell card is you want to hit it behind them so it carries them all the way behind you. But he messed it up, so it pushed him into the corner.
Hmm. If you have an umbrella as an accessory, you are automatically OP. Just look at Yuka. Okay, Kokoro, that was Chen. Chen took the set. Good job, Chen.
He's coming back.
And so now we have Azure Eyes versus Chen! I'm sorry, that was a terrible Rand impression,
My
and I should never.
ears.
That was a terrible Chan impression, and I should never do it again.
My ears. Why would you do this to me?
For memes. Heck. And now all matches will be on stream. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, either Chen or Azure will be hosting next. I'll go ahead and pull up copy Azure's IP since I think that's what's gonna happen. Chen memes in 2018. Hey, I only became a Toho fan last year, so... yeah. Like, I knew about it before then, but just barely.
There's a possibility we may be losing one of our 2 entrants for Blaze Blue, given that for Zeke it's currently 1 AM there.
Oof. Yeah, that might be the kind of thing we might, this was something I'd not particularly want to do if unless it's absolutely necessary, but might even need to put up a participant limit, in the Antinomy of Common Flowers tournaments specifically. Alright. Azure's starting.
Unless we decide to swap them around, because if AOCF continually gets more players than BBCF, maybe it's worth swapping them over. So the longer tournament happens second, less chance of delays then.
Yeah, and Blaze Blue matches typically don't take as long as BBCF. No, wait. As AOCF.
Yeah.
It's the CF that got me. Okay, so I'm dead. I like Chen's name changes. Anyway, we have Azure's Marissa and Tenshi versus Chen's Kokoro and Raisin. And Patchy. The moment you become a Toho fan, you need to educate yourself on what memes are allowed. I've educated myself on the memes, and I will judge which ones I want to say. That's how it works with me. For instance, I'm not interested in the Zun is bad at drawing meme.
Good cross-ups coming from Azure.
Yeah. It seems like Chen's name is strikingly accurate this time. And Patchy's reaction. And broke through. Surprise! So what happens if you use Doremi's Dream World portals in this stage?
Oh, it just puts another layer of it on.
That must look very, very weird. Like having a portal to the Dream World in the Dream World. Dream World Septon. Yeah. They're slowing down.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
confirmed.
Into no economy funnel. Just wants that second master spark, perhaps.
That's what I'm thinking.
Zeke, I'm legit confused. I drank alcohol already. The tourney starts?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because of the timing.
Yeah.
Alright, well, it shouldn't have started yet, but, well, we'll figure it out once the AOCF tournament is over. Since this is the first AOCF tournament, we couldn't have predicted, the people from the AOCF Discord could have probably predicted it would have been, matches would have been this long, but me and Red Scarf couldn't have. So we'll just take this as, yeah.
It's a learning experience.
Yep. That, exactly.
Yeah, I would have warned you if I knew you didn't know that. I assumed you knew that already, though. I guess that's my bad.
I mean, I knew Lil matches could take a while, but I thought they might be usually faster in AOCF.
The chip saved him, I think. Yeah.
And there's a win for Chen. Well, a point anyway. No, wait, that's round 3. Just goes to show you how long matches are in this game. Yeah, how much time do you get in Blaze BBCF matches, actually? I forget.
I can't remember. It's something like 90 seconds or something.
I remember the one time we got double KO in one of the BBCF tournament matches. These matches aren't as long as you Lil. Occult effects actually froze the time. That's kind of like what happens in BBCF when someone activates overdrive. It freezes the timer temporarily.
Also, in Yulo, when you declared your spell card, it would add time to the timer.
Oh gosh! So timeouts were very rare in that game then. And
They still happen. It's weird. Well, let's say you're playing with Ancestors. Ancestor could probably indefinitely keep the time going.
You know, it really seems like this is the kind of game that would benefit from having 60 seconds on the clock for rounds rather than 99. Yeah, actually, 99 is the time amount for BBCF matches as well. The standard.
That should be it.
There's a point for Azure. Want to create a BBCF tournament today? I'm not the right person to ask for that, Kyo. But his Thanksgiving dinner is tonight. Okay, enjoy your Thanksgiving, Kyo. Zig. Okay, no. I play only one game for 2 years. Just now I opened up myself up for games like Hollow Knight. Zig is not interested in your Tohost. Oh no. Oh no. Chen picked the wrong racing skin.
Feels bad.
And Azure gets the first hit, but then also gets masked. Ouch. Kenji claps with rocks too.
Yeah. There's a lot of rocks going around in this game.
A lot of lights, a lot of rocks, a lot of drills, a lot of fighting. Pink Moko skin. I'm familiar with that color.
Yeah, choosing the wrong skin is bad. It affects performance.
Clearly. Hey, I understand. Sometimes I can't function if depending on the character, sometimes I can't function, and the game, sometimes I can't function if I choose the wrong skin.
If I choose a skin besides the purple Notori skin, I for some reason play like I was just picking it up.
And nice teleport from Raisin. Oh no, now he's gonna lose because he has the wrong racing color. Well, you said it, not me, so I'm not calling that a commentator's curse. Uh-oh.
Another Master Start.
Another one.
Killer's Arrow is just a Master Spark going up. Changed my mind.
Yeah, pretty much.
Except less damage.
Ah. But it's very, very, very good as a tag spell.
It is. I mean, otherwise, Kokoro would have to use her Wolf's Mask or the other one, I forget its name. And those aren't the best spell cards.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Raisin! Raisin!
He dropped that. Feels bad. Could have ended it there.
Oh!
Well, made it back up.
Can we all agree? Oh, I gave a point to Azure in the first round when I should have given it to Chen, didn't I?
I believe so.
Yeah. So I guess I have one more match.
No, didn't Azure win?
Okay, never mind.
Azure won, then it was Chen, then it was Azure again, right? That was the third one.
Oh.
Pretty sure.
Okay, either way, they're done, and so we're going with Azure won that one. And next up we have G-Pop versus Azure. And this is the last best of 3. For the day.
Well, I was just going to check the replays. At the moment, I have recorded Azure winning that match, but since I want to play it, then I can reopen it.
Confusing much?
No, it looks like we've got a consensus. Azure took it 2-0.
Alright. And I'll go ahead and copy this down. Match has not started yet. The gauntlet is real. Your mind went the exact same place as mine. I thought Infinity Gauntlet. What, are we gonna snap and destroy it and turn everyone to dust? And I still haven't seen Infinity War, it's just impossible to avoid spoilers of that moment for now. No.
So all I'm saying is Sumi is basically Thanos. She has the snap for her last word and everything.
Have they started?
Yep. And
Have
I
you
need to
switched
switch
the
it.
screen?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for catching that. Yeah, I seriously need to reorganize how I reorganize my desktop soon. As in how I position the windows for these. I'll move the giant Discord window, behind the game window for now. How about that?
Sounds good.
Azure giving G-pop quite the run for the money. Good upward tornado. Oh.
B440.
My colors? See, I'll never lose because my colors for Koikoro are always default. So I'll never make that mistake. You can just mash through the character select.
Just be like me and have chosen colors so much it's literally habit.
See, secretly, each color changes the values of the character's attacks.
Yeah.
Suddenly, there's more end lag, more startup to some moves, less damage, and
For
everything
some reason,
goes.
now it feels like you're playing Kokoro when you were just playing Yukari.
Or you're even playing Stage and she's not even in this game.
Playing Yuyuko because you choose the Yuyuko skin over Pacholi.
Basically.
It's Soku now, boys. Oh.
Ooh.
Another one? He's
Nope.
been on point with these confirmed.
Yeah. I think there was only one dropped one, perhaps.
He's also playing very cautiously, of course. He's 8C, which you should be. If you be over aggressive in the corner, Koichi just 8C's out of pressure. So it's good to see he's aware of it. Good old sneeze with the hitbox larger than the wall.
Piano.
G-pop is in a kind of tight spot right now.
Yeah, just a bit. And yeah.
Oh no, not this stage!
What's bad about this stage?
I love this stage because it's the Tori stage, but if you ever look at Marissa's bullets at the end of the waterfall, they're invisible.
Oh.
You see?
Oh, that... I'll need to see again to be sure, but I think I see what you mean. Oh, yep.
It's the same with Kasen and Notori, not at much, but she can do it.
Okay, I get you. This is why people were clamoring for this stage to be banned from the tournaments.
It's not that bad depending on what characters you're playing, but
Really, they should have considered that when making the stage backdrop.
The Palanquin ship also does it because of the light blue of the sky.
Hmm.
Are you telling me you don't want to go through invisible Marissa bullets? Like,
Well, it does kind of make things a tad bit unfair.
just a little.
See, we agree. Good. Nice triangle jump. Oh, no, here we go.
Another Master Smart. That should be it. Yeah.
Azure believes believes what Marissa believes. Master Spark solves everything, and that wasn't that wasn't a point yet. What am I doing?
Oh, big damage.
And the time right now is 5:19. Yeah. Oh no, not another one. Oh!
Last word!
Even worse.
But it's not to space.
Flushed. Flushed.
That's one way to end it.
Yeah. Get flushed. Yeah, on that note, yeah, let's see here. I believe that means next up is, Azure versus Squid. Or Squid versus Azure. Yeah.
Wait, that's not my... It didn't copy and paste.
I'm going to assume what Double Sun is doing is pretty typical of what he does. It seems everyone knows who he is.
Double Sun is the best Miko player in NA right now.
And Miko is a scary character when played right. That much I can agree with.
It's just that Double Sun seems pretty eager to play with someone.
Well,
he's always like this. He's addicted, my man.
we won't have time for exhibitions, sadly. Are you... Okay, Azure's heart is beating fast apparently, so we're gonna give him 2 minutes.
Sounds good.
And I'm gonna throw away this bag. Okay. Definitely gonna lie down after this. Yeah. He always asks at bad times. Referring to
we are
double
fighting.
Oh, they're on?
Mm-hmm. We are going.
Do I have the right IP? Might need to get the... I think I do.
I am hosting.
Oh, yeah, I had the wrong IP. My bad. Alright.
That's why this game needs a lobby system.
Yeah. That would make things so much easier. But it's a task throw game. This is typically how they handle things.
I mean, even if it was something as basic as what SRB2 car has.
Yeah, where there's no waiting room, but like in matches you can spectate at least. Yeah. Or SRB2 in general. I guess just Doom in general. Either way, though. Tenshi Stare versus Azure. Squid. And Azure's seen better days so far.
No, not Tenshi, my only weakness. He knows. Too much.
Ooh. Very good guarding from Azure. Squid's really applying pressure and ow. Uh-oh. Azure's got... Okay, we've got a double declare. Double bubble on Squid's side, and Master Spark on Azure's.
Oh, I messed it up. Feels bad.
Ooh, missed the double bubble. But Azure's still got a got a Master Spark in play.
Ow.
Azur's having a hard time with warding off Squid at the moment. No, wait, I got that mixed up. Azur is applying a lot of pressure, but it's broken through. Uh-oh.
And so it starts.
Jeez, you almost got guard broken, I think.
No, you can only get guard broken if you have slave.
Ah,
Sadly.
but you would have ran out of
Oh,
push
that's
block.
Master Spark.
Master Spark! Good thing in check. How many times have we all missed those grabs because we get 6A instead?
9,000 to 1.
I feel like I get more grabs than I have any right to, because I'm not even trying to go for them. I like how Nitori just appeared above Marissa there, and it's just like, I'm gonna spray your head real fast. Measure, dealt a quick pot shot. But currently the advantage is on Squid's side. Oh no, here we go. Oh no! Ooh, that was close. But still.
No Master Spark for you. He
No.
tried it at the very end there.
No soup for you.
That's it. Time to take out my true potential.
No!
That was horrible.
You fool! I was about to say. You wanna run that by me again? Why do you
Because I can.
Watch out, we got a bad butt over here. Ah yes, thank you, Red Scarf. This is the grand final, it's best of 5. And if Azure happens to win, then there'll be a second set.
That took too long. We're not letting that happen.
What?
My bad. I'm not letting that happen. That'll take too long.
So yeah, currently you're the hero who's trying to keep us from making this tournament last forever, I guess.
Yeah, when this tournament started, he was the villain.
Always villain rat.
Reformed. He's the anti-hero. Let's go with that.
Yeah, that works.
Ow.
Okay, this theme is very fitting for the final round. Sir! Sir!
Listen, you can continue. That was only 3. You can do 4.
You either die a villain or live long enough to become the hero.
I'm not sure that's the way it works, but okay.
Yeah, I think the actual line is the other way around.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But here
It's
it's...
film it's from.
But here that's 100% accurate, apparently. I mean, to be fair, this is Toho, so it makes sense.
Worth. We still
Oh, that's why you didn't die. It's perfect possession. I see. Jeez. Jeez. You gave me a heart attack.
Oh, now I'm dead.
Yeah.
Unless he beats a Marissa main and drops his combo like normal. Easy.
It's unknown who will win this. Oh!
We force you to bait him to laser, then we force.
Yeah, you had to earn that one.
Okay, no Nessie start this time.
Whoa, you have stuff against Nessie Strat? Good, because they're horrible.
Ooh, drop my combo. Okay, I'm just gonna kick. Yeah, Azure's... I think it's safe to say Azure's almost dead.
I don't know what you're talking about. Look at that luscious green health bar.
Are you looking on the right side? And by that right side, I mean the left side.
Ow. Why does that outtrade that? Feels bad.
Oop, there we go. Yeah, I think that this might be the last round of the set. Unless Azure pulls something back. Of the tournament, I mean, not the set. Yeah, the set and the tournament. Oh. No missiles this time, huh?
Yeah, there's 2 ways you can do that. You could either just 8C or you could 8A and 8B, my bad.
What time is it now? Let's see. 5:35. And Nitori with the cross-up. Oh!
I tried to make him cross himself up.
And how you did that just reminds me of, for some reason, of Mildred's super in Arcana Heart 1, where it's technically guardable, but also, if she uses it, you're gonna get hit because of how stupid that one move is. And the fact that she typically also likes to use it as part of a short combo. And it does so much damage, but she's a boss character, so of course it does so much damage. And things are not looking good for Azure. But it's pretty close. Uh-oh. Oh! Into the toilet with you.
Joke's on him, Kappas can swim. I'll see him next round.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry. That was for that person. Okay, calm down there, Zeeg. Alright, so now Squid's going ham. Because he does not like what just transpired. Oh, just missed the grab.
Got missed. He hit mid lane too fast.
Or were you too slow? Joke.
I was probably too slow on the realization. I probably couldn't punish that with last word.
Azure's very in dangerous territory right now. On death's door. Ooh. Ugh. No switching to Tenchi. Alright then, Squid takes the tournament. So that means winner of the week goes to Squid.
Ironic, me and Azure joined the AOCF server together.
My mind is blank. Alright, so yeah, Squid, congratulations on your win, and good job to everyone who participated today. We don't have another set because winner, yeah. And so we're going to Blaze Blue Tournament. How many people are signed up for that right now?
Right now, 2.
2.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, let's see if there's anyone else who's up for UCF matches. We need one more person for BBCF to have a round robin. Anyone interested? We'll see that. If yes, then the stream will come back shortly. And if not, then that's it for today. And thank you all so much for watching. And we shall see you next week. We'll need to figure out the timing or whatever, or something to mitigate the factor of any issues that could come from AOCF matches lasting a very long time. You know how I get when I take my pills and play attorney. Don't be sarcastic at this time, Squid.
Aww.
Squid is going to kill Azure like, oh my gosh. Yep. We might just have someone. I'll go ahead and stop the stream, and if it comes back, then, well, yeah, comes back. Do you, so yeah, see you in a bit if we get a third person.